All right, everybody, good afternoon, and welcome to the 2015 Oktoberfest. It's good to see everybody, and we are celebrating our 18th year here in Leavenworth. We're doing this for 18 years. Well, not me. I was only 12, 18 years ago, so. Anyway, everybody, it's great to see you. This is our final day. We've been here for 3 weeks, and it's just been the best year ever. And the food's been great, and the beer's been even better, and the music has been absolutely fantastic. And every Saturday, we always feature one of the fine Bavarian dance groups from the region. And today is absolutely no exception. In fact, I would be willing to say this is the best Bavarian dance group in all of the Northwest. So we're very happy to have them back. They come back every year. They're truly stars in their own rights. And so please welcome Chris. He's going to be your MC. And it's the MCM Shoeplatters.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start out the set of dances with a little Alcorn playing. This is Miguel Papa, who comes to us from the little town of Kaufbeuer in southern Bavaria. And he's going to play some beautiful tunes on the Alcorn for us. Used for communication from mountaintop to mountaintop. Now just for beautiful music and, of course, virtual commercials. We are the MCM Shoeplatter, as Danny said. Shoeplatter is a style of dancing that originates in the alpine areas of Bavaria and Austria. It involves a lot of slapping of the shoes and lederhosen as the men try to impress their partners. We do all kinds of dances, including Shoeplatter, our specialty from the region in the alpine areas of Bavaria and Austria. We're going to start out with the wonderful traditional Shoeplatter from the little town of Hausheim in southern Bavaria. This will be the Hausheim Shoeplatter. Will you do that? And read the wonderful Hausheim Shoeplatter for you. you very much. Next up, we have a wonderful dance from the Black Forest. The Black Forest isn't in Bavaria, but it's right next door. And there's a little story that goes with this dance. The dance's title is Oberarm, which has to do with something coming down from above. It happens to be the permission to dance. Turns out, in the mid-19th century, the religious leaders petitioned to have dancing stopped because that was when men and women started dancing together in a closed position. And I thought it was just a little bit too much. Probably people weren't making it to church on Sunday because they were staying all night Saturday dancing. But anyway, the secular leaders said there was nothing wrong with the dancing, and it went on. But as in this dance, there's a little editorial comment to those who tried to put a stop to folk dancing. And I'm sure you'll recognize that. This is Overall from the Black Forest. Next up we have a special dance. This comes from Austria. It's called the Bergknoppentanz. Those of you who don't know what that means, this is the miners' dance. We're going to get to see what they do down inside the mountain when they're mining ore in Austria. Those of you looking for a new career or career change, pay close attention. This might interest you. Looks like we've got our crew together. For the Bergknoppentanz, the miners' dance. Thank you very much. Now that doesn't look like such a bad profession, does it? Of course, the commute from Leavenworth might be a little bit brutal. We're going to bring the rest of the group back on again. They do a wonderful regular dance. These are the sorts of dancers you would see in country villages, and each one would have its own particular dance. A sort of dance with the beautiful figures like you might have seen in The Sound of Music. This particular number comes from the little town of Finsterau. We understand that Finsterau is right on the Bavarian Austrian border. So bring the group on, we'll do the Finsterau number for you.
About that, folks. What we like to do every year, we've been here a number of years, at Oktoberfest. Leavenworth, we love it here. Woo! Anyway, you get a chance to do a dance with us. Or you can come out as partners and partner up with our couples. This would be 4 people to a set. No beer on the floor, I'm sorry, but you can bring it over to me. Just come on out. Even if you're dressed like beer, that's okay. This is, how many have done chicken dance? Chicken dance. Okay, you can do this. You can do it. But it's not chicken dance. Okay, come on out. We need one more person over here. Yeah. It doesn't matter, boy or girl, come on out. Woo! Come on. You snooze, you lose. There's some more over here. There's a couple of girls right here. We need a couple of guys.
One
more guy.
That has to do with blacksmithing. Blacksmiths often goes work in tandem. They'll catch a little bit in this dance.
called the Hunter Speeds Gazelle. It's about the blacksmith. And it's very important to get the timing right or you're going to hit somebody in the middle. One set of partners is going to be hitting in the middle while the others are hitting their thighs or shoulders. You don't get a lot of instruction either. You're either ready or you're not. What do you think, Chris? Are they ready?
Looks like they're ready.
Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. On the speech